Good morning, beautiful people. I hope you all are doing blessed this morning. My name is Coach Joy. I want to welcome you to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do videos that help to empower you, bring you from a place of failure, dysfunction, brokenness, and lack to a place of peace, joy, love, abundance, provision, purpose, and power. And if you are joining me back again for another video, thank you guys so much. I recently kind of received some new subscribers. I love you all. Y'all, let me tell you, this morning I was laying in my bed, bonnet on. You know how us black girls do. We put our bonnets on when we go to sleep. I was laying in bed and I was watching this video by this young lady. It was on Facebook. Her name is Shonda. And, she got on the video. She missing teeth in the front. She got a whole bunch of hair under her arms. Her hair looking, natural and just, out and about. And she really inspired me with what she had to say. And she talked about just beauty standards. And she talked about just kind of how we have gotten to the place in this day and time in this culture where we don't accept ourselves for who we really are. We don't accept us in our raw and natural state. And she said, look, y'all, yo ain't gotta like it, but this is my raw and natural state. And I love myself and I love who I am and where I am. And I just wanted to share this clip because she inspired me so much, just in regards to self-acceptance and self-love and not having to feel like you have to maintain a status quo for the public. And so I want to share this clip about why she says that she keeps it real, raw, and unfiltered and untainted because of her purpose in that. And when I get back, we'll discuss a little bit more about it.
Things for sure. I don't need nobody validation to like me, to tell me I'm pretty, to, oh my goodness, you look so ladylike. I don't need none of that. But I bet you all the people who talking smack about me, I bet you y'all can't get on here without no filter, without no weave, without no manipulation done to your hair, with your body hair, with none of that. You know what I'm saying? No makeup, no lashes, no none of that. None of that, cause y'all insecure, and a lot of y'all need validation from everybody. I need validation from the internet. Y'all just need validation. I don't need validation. I don't need y'all love. When you got self-love, you don't need love from nobody else because it's all within me. So society can't make me hate my body hair. Society can't make me hate my natural hair. Society can't make me hate my raw natural self. It can't. It can't. I don't care for me. If everybody in this world think I'm unappealing, that's fine. That is fine with me. Because you know what? I accept me and I like me. That only shows that you guys haven't accepted you in your rawest form. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to accept yourself when you all glammed up. When you got the lashes on. When you got your little weave on. When you got your hair all done up and everybody's telling you you're so pretty. Oh my goodness, you're so beautiful. You're so cute. It's easy to accept and love yourself then because you got validation from everybody else hyping you up. But I don't need that hype. I don't need none of that. I don't need to shave this to look smooth and ladylike. I don't need none. I don't need all them lashes to look pretty like a baddie and a Barbie. I don't need none of that. I don't need long straight hair and I don't need braids and this and that to make me feel so cute, so young looking, so pretty. I don't need none of that. So men can like me. Men can accept me. Other girls want to be friends with me. When I come like this, it only helps me attract raw, real people. And I become a repellent to everybody else who just not real. You know what I'm saying? Because if a person can't accept me like this, I don't even want them around me. They don't need to deserve my energy. And I sure don't want none of their energy.
Y'all, when are we gonna get to the place where we are no longer deceived by what appears to be glitter and gold? When are we gonna get to the place? Real attracts real. And let me tell you, it's not about understanding that maybe there's things you got to work on, there's things that you can improve on, But let me tell you something. I'm seeing a lot of us, we cannot even make videos, take pictures without a filter, without having to hide behind some visage. And let me, and I'm not saying impervious to this, right? I'm not saying that. Let me tell y'all, let me actually let y'all in on a little bit of a secret about me, a little bit of my past. When I was growing up, I had extremely bad acne. Bad acne. I wouldn't say it was the top of the line where I had to go get Accutane, but let me tell you, it was bad enough. It was moderate to severe acne. It was all in my cheek area and also in my forehead. It actually started out in my forehead because I started breaking out around 8th grade. And I remember before that my mother's talking to me. She's like, "Oh, you gonna have beautiful skin just like your aunt." Because my mom suffered with acne too. And I remember I felt like she just put a hex on me. Y'all, I felt like she just put, I'm like, why did you just say that? Because literally, I think within that summer, when I hit 13 and I started going through puberty, my face started breaking out. And it started on my forehead. And I'm like, what is going on? You know, at first you don't pay attention to it. But then it starts getting worse and worse and worse. And by like 9th grade, it was at its peak. It was on my cheeks. And I remember sitting at the lunchroom table, and this girl who had beautiful skin, ratchet girl though, she was ratchet, but she had, I'll give it this, she had some beautiful skin. And she used to be like, "Girl, why you just don't wash your face? You know, I just washed my face and I put like alcohol." She said about some alcohol. She put some alcohol on her face. And I felt so bad sitting at that table. I felt so bad. And I tried her little remedy and it made it worse. And it wasn't only till later that I really understood and learned my skin. I actually went to school and became a licensed esthetician, and I learned about my skin. I learned how to take care of yourself from the inside out. A lot of it had to do with what I was consuming in my body and how my body couldn't handle a lot of the toxins and the sugars and the fats from the foods and sodas and things like that, and drinking milk and causing inflammation in the body. So when knowledge came, then my skin was able to be healed from the inside out. But y'all, for years, even into my adulthood, I struggled with acne. And let me tell you the reason why a lot of times I don't get on here with makeup. Well, I don't get on there with makeup at all because honestly, y'all, I don't even know how to slay my face neither. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I can't slay my face to save my life. But I can lay down some good skincare for you, okay? Holla at your girl if you want some good skincare. But let me tell you, I remember promising the Lord, and I said, "Father, if you help me get my skin right, I'm barely gonna ever wear makeup. I will enjoy the beauty of my own skin." And y'all, today, is it perfect? Absolutely not. Look, I got some hyperpigmentation. No, it's not perfect. I got a little texture, got some under eyes, a little bit of puffiness and things like that. But my skin has come a long way. Okay, a long way from me being 40 years old, guys. So I say that to say that, let me tell you what place it put me in. Because, from the outset, people could look and say, "Oh, but you a pretty girl. You light skin, you got long hair, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to wear this. You don't need to put filters on. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do that." But when I went through that period with acne, I felt very ugly. I felt very unattractive. And what it did was it humbled me. And it showed me, Joy, you better not put your trust in your appearance, because your appearance can change just like that. And then I went through that whole phase of acne. So it humbled me a lot, and it showed me that my beauty has to come from a place far deeper than what's on my skin. It has to come from a place of knowing myself and loving myself. Because also too, I have a lot of my friends are short, so I'm like 5'9", y'all. So I'm like a tall glass of light skin water. You know what I'm saying? Light skin milk. I'm gonna say light skin milk. I'm a tall glass, and all of my friends were like cute and petite. And I remember they used to make fun of me. They used to say, "Oh, you their bodyguard." And it used to make me feel really bad. And at a point in time, I hated my height. Y'all have big feet. I wear a size 10, 10 and a half, sometimes an 11. It depends. And I had to get to the place where, look, this, you can't change that. You can't change your height. You gonna chop, what you gonna do, chop off your bones? Now, I did see somebody make themselves taller, but I don't think you can make yourself shorter. And then, you can't change your feet. I cannot change my feet. I got big feet. And matter of fact, big, thin feet. Okay? But I said, can I love myself for who I am? Can I take care of my toes so my toes looking nice and scrumptious with my long toes? Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's about loving yourself and working with what you got. And when you need to improve, improve. But we still got to come to a place where at the end of the day, we're going to have to accept ourselves. And what Shonda did was point that out. She came on there, no teeth. I'm talking about a full bushel under her arm. I do have some growth under there. I don't like hair under my arm because I don't like hair under my arms. But I do have a little bit of growth. I need to go get waxed. But, she said, I love myself for who I am. She said, can you get on here with no filter? Can you get on here with no eyelashes, no makeup, no lace frontals, no lace frontals? And she was like, if you can't do that, she's like, don't sit here and talk about me. Sorry, y'all, if y'all see that, it's the natural lighting. Let me tell you, that's what I use to create my beauty. Natural lighting. It's called God's lighting, okay? She said, if you can't get on here and show your real, raw, unadulterated, unfiltered self, she's like, don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. So, y'all, let's get to a place of self-love. I'm not saying that when you don't want to go out, you don't want to beautify yourself, and that makeup is not meant to enhance our beauty and to bring out the beauty that's already within us, because that's what it should be doing. It should be enhancing our beauty, not create, almost like it shouldn't necessarily be creating beauty, but more or less enhancing the beauty that we already have and kind of accentuating the best highlights of the features of our face and eyes and nose and lips and all those things. But when we gotta literally create beauty out of nothing, I think we need to take a step back and we need to evaluate what are we going for. If it's artistry, wonderful, great. But if it's, you can't walk out the house with it, if it's every time I gotta take a picture, I gotta put a filter on. I was looking at a celebrity's video not too long ago, and I think she's an older woman, and I'm talking about she fine, y'all. She fine. If I told you who she was, I'm like, y'all know I would agree, she fine. But then she slightly did something, and I saw her lip move, and I'm like, this girl got a filter on. She got a filter on, and she trying to promote some vitamins that's gonna make you look as beautiful, as beautiful as her. I'm like, but sis, you're gonna have to take that filter off so that we can truly see your beauty. We're gonna have to truly see your real and raw beauty. And so let me tell you, that's why there was a time and point on my Instagram where I was posting pictures of myself with no makeup, and then I would show like a filtered look and then a non-makeup look. Or I would just take a picture with no makeup on. Again, I don't wear makeup. I don't know why I keep saying that. I don't wear makeup like that. But I do that, and I was doing that because I want us to appreciate our process, appreciate our real and our rawness. And this culture has created a trend of not accepting yourself for who you are. People, we will literally get on here, even as YouTube influencers and speakers and, things like that. And we'll get up here and we'll apologize for not having our makeup on. Why are you apologizing? This is what I look like, y'all. Love it or leave it alone. So we'll apologize for that. And it's like, we're making excuses for being authentic. We're making excuses for being real. We're making excuses for being our genuine self, our real and raw, unfiltered self. Y'all, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Shonda putting us all to shame. No teeth and all. She putting us all to shame. We gotta do better. So I encourage you all, love yourself, appreciate yourself. Let me tell you, it's gotten so bad. We got men on here putting filters. Men, no. usually it's always been the girls and us kind of trying to beautify and make ourselves beautiful. But I know this is getting out of control. You know how I know this is getting out of control? Because men putting makeup on, men using filters. And I'm like, y'all already fine just being yourselves. Hard working and doing what y'all got to do to take care of your families and take care of yourself. Love yourself, men and women. Love yourself. Love yourself. We got to love ourselves. Y'all, like I said, I was in my bed with my bonnet on, watching, and I'm scrolling, I come across this video, and I'm like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What we want to attract in our life is nothing less than who we should desire to be, which is genuine, real, and authentic. And you only gonna attract what you are. So work on yourself. Get to the place of authenticity so that you can attract authenticity. Love you all. Be blessed. See you next time. Bye.